Hey guys, Keith here. I wanted to share something with you. I think I'm getting in touch with my feminine side here. I don't know if it's a feminine thing or not, but but it seems to be something that mostly women care about, uh, and that's the smell good stuff. All right. And my wife was always into candles and aromatherapy and essential oils and all that, the plug-ins. Just something smelling good around the house, right? And going to candle stores and Bath and Body and that sort of thing. And I'm just wandering around like, can we go to Victoria's Secret now? But I didn't know what to look at. I'm picking up stuff. I don't know what it is. Hand sanitizer with all kinds of different, little hand sanitizers with all kinds of different scents and stuff. And they were great and all that. I just, just wasn't really my thing, I guess, so much. But I noticed lately I've been kind of like trying to find something to make my bedroom smell good. And it's just me in there. But I don't know. I just wanted to. I got some. I have to show you my setup sometime. But I kind of have my bedroom set up. I got a TV in there, and I got some lights in there. Some I forget what they're called now, but it's a little astronaut thing. And they got the LED lights and stuff. It's kind of cool. And I got different colored lights in my lamps and I can set different kind of moods of whatever I want to there. So anyway, I start doing a few things like that, but then I just got to thinking about the scents. I was like, man, I'd like to have something smell good in here. And so I tried out the oils that you plug in. It's got the two little things that goes in there, and you plug them in. And it was okay, but it wasn't really like strong enough for me or something. And I don't know how long we're supposed to leave them plugged in. I use them in the kitchen now a little bit when I cook sausage or something. It kind of smells the house up. But so then I got a candle warmer because I didn't want to dink with candles. My wife had candles and like I say all that stuff, and we got rid of all of it. And I just didn't want to deal with lighting candles and trying to remember, to go, turn it off or not turn it off, but blow it out. Sound like I'm lit now, don't I? I'm not, I promise. But anyway, so I didn't want to go around lighting candles and blowing them out and dealing with all that and forgetting them and whatever. So I bought a candle warmer, which is kind of cool. It just uses candle wax, still got the scent. And matter of fact, I'm not sure it's not stronger than what candles are a lot of times. And because, a candle, a lot of times you light it and you don't smell it as much, or I don't remember smelling them as much as when you blew them out and you got that scent. But I could be wrong on that. But anyway, the warmer, it plugs into the wall, like the plug-ins, and you just put the wax down in this little tube, and mine's got a little light on it too, and a switch. You can turn it on and off, and so it just melts the wax, and it really, it smells up the room good. So I got the cinnamon there, and I like other flavors or not flavors. I didn't taste it yet, but I like other scents, right? But that's just I just one I like pretty good. So anyway, you walk in some of the stores, some of the craft stores, especially in the Christmas time, and they got the cinnamon and the smells. I just love that. So anyway, I'm going to craft stores now. I'm telling you, I'm getting in touch with my feminine side. That's okay. I don't know if it's a feminine thing, and I don't care. I'm 60 years old. My mama's not going to tell me who to date, and if I'm getting feminine a little bit in some areas, I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. I don't care what people think, right? I'm just enjoying it. So, anyway, and my house smells good too, so it's awesome. But anyway, so the warmer's pretty cool, but again, you got to remember to turn that thing off. And you want to be safe and all that. Well, then I decided I'd get me a diffuser. My wife had one of them. We got rid of it. So I got a little diffuser at Walmart. Excuse me. And it's pretty cool. I think it was $10 or less. And then I got some lavender oil that's supposed to help you relax. And I'm pretty relaxed most of the time anyway. So, you put that in and I'm gone, but not quite. It doesn't relax me that much, but it does smell good. It smells up the room a little bit. So it's got these pads that come with it. They're about the size of a $50, if y'all remember what a $50 is. And you put them in there and you just drop about, you can do 3 to 5, it says, drops of the essential oil on that pad. And it lasted a couple of nights. I mean, I don't run it like all day or anything. I don't even run it through the night. I run it while I'm in bed a couple hours or so before I actually go lay down because I'll read or draw or watch TV or something like that. And so you know, I'll have it on during that time. And then this one's got lights on. It's got some different colored. I love lights of all kinds. And I got some lights on it over here. I'll show you sometime. But anyway, and it filters through like 9 different lights, or 8, maybe 8 different lights, like white and, you know, just red and blue and green and all that. And so it's really cool, kind of, and it just, you can set it to where it goes from one to the other and fades. And then it's got 3 different fan speeds for the scent, and I usually just put it on high. It's not real loud anyway. And so got that smell good going on. Well, thought I'd take it up a notch, and I didn't know this existed till just recently, but there's some aromatherapy shower tabs, I believe they're called. They look like Alka-Seltzer, okay? They really do, and the one I got wasn't very good, I'll be honest with you. But anyway, about so big, about $half size, and a little thicker. And it was like one in a pack. I thought it was like a couple in a packet, and I forget what I paid for them. It was at Walmart. They only had one. I started to say flavor again. I'd have hated to taste that one. Whew. They only had one scent, and that was peppermint. But I don't remember what it was. Anyway, it was. I hate to think I paid $4 for that thing, but anyway, it was, I think, under that. But anyway, that was all they had. That was all they had, was the one scented kind of it was the only kind they had, period, of that type of deal, shower tabs that I saw. You can order more, I guess, but anyway, so I thought, well, I'll try it. And I opened it up, smelled of it. Oh, whew, like to passed out right there. It smelled like the stuff we use to clean the toilets when we clean our toilets. You know, we do try to clean them every few months. But maybe a little more than that. I don't know. But anyway, it smells like that stuff, that disinfectant stuff that you use in the toilet, the blue stuff, you know. That's what it smelled like. And it was a little hint of peppermint, but more like a disinfectant. I went ahead and used it in the shower, but oh my gosh. It was horrible smelling. Just, it was bad. I had my kids smell of it, and they were like, oh my gosh, did you like that? And I'm like, no, I didn't like it. And they were like, that doesn't smell like peppermint. I said, I know. I mean, and I was looking, did I get the right thing? You know, these supposed to go in the tank. You know, you put those tablets in the tank, you know, they're a little bigger in the toilet tank, and clean the water and all that, and clean the toilet, keep it clean. But it would work for that, I guarantee it. But anyway. So I'm going to do something different there. I'm not sure what. I haven't figured out anything here. But let me know what you guys do, and you ladies, you know, and if you guys use candles, you can admit it. This is a channel for you. Come on, you can just tell us. It don't matter. We're not going to laugh at you or make fun of you. But, you know, do you use candles? What do you use for scents, you know? That kind of thing when you want your house to smell good or a certain room to smell good. Let me know, and, you know, put it in the comments, and I might try some of that stuff out. Might even do a review on some stuff. I don't know. That peppermint review ain't getting a good review. I can tell it's a 0, and you can't even rate stuff that low. But I'd put it negative probably, but it don't go that low. So anyway, but I appreciate y'all tuning in as always, and I hope you're having a great night tonight. And I hope to see you in the next video. If you could give us a thumbs up, subscribe to us if you would, and we'll see y'all in the next one. Thanks.